You see the pictures, the perfect harbor, the ancient castle. But Kyrenia is more than a postcard. It's a living city, pulsing with stories and secrets. The real adventure isn't always far away. Sometimes it's right under your nose. Kyrenia, or Gurna, has a wild heart beneath its calm Mediterranean surface. To find it, you have to look beyond the tourist gloss. The real Kyrenia is in the jasmine-scented air, the taste of strong Turkish coffee in a backstreet cafe, the laughter from a nameless taverna. This town has survived empires, and its resilience is etched into every stone. We're here to peel back the layers and discover what makes this place truly special. Survival, whether in travel or life, is about adaptation and observation. To know Kyrenia, you must move with its rhythms. This isn't a checklist, it's a guide to forging your own path. We'll seek out hidden trails, secret swimming spots, and the food that fuels locals. Get ready to get your hands dirty and your senses engaged. So lace up your boots and open your mind. Kyrenia is a landscape of history, culture, and natural beauty, a challenge and a reward. We're not just tourists, we're adventurers. Together we'll uncover 10 hidden gems, the true essence of this Cypriot jewel. The adventure starts now. Don't fall behind. Let's discover the real Kyrenia, the one locals cherish. It's waiting for you. The old harbor is Kyrenia's postcard, but the real life happens at the edges. Wake up before sunrise. This is when the harbor breathes. Watch fishermen return, their boats weathered and real. Buy coffee from a local kiosk, not a tourist cafe. Sit, observe, and listen to the town's pulse. Cats wait for fish. Old men play backgammon. This is Kyrenia's rhythm. Walk to the far eastern end, past the last restaurant. Find the rocky outcrop near the castle wall. Most tourists never get here. The view is unique, the moment quiet. It's perfect for sunrise or sunset photography. Seek out the unmarked workshops behind the main buildings. Here, craftsmen repair boats the old way. A respectful nod gets you a smile and a glimpse into the harbor's engine room. This is the grit behind the postcard. By exploring the fringes, you see the harbor's true character. It's not just about seeing, it's about understanding. The real harbor is raw, resilient, and alive. Step off the promenade and into the story. This is where Kyrenia reveals itself. Don't just visit, immerse. Kyrenia Castle dominates the skyline, a fortress shaped by centuries of conflict. Most visitors stick to the main path, but the soul of the castle is in its shadows. Think like a defender. Get lost in the labyrinth. Climb every rampart. Push open heavy doors. Feel the chill of empty chambers. Find the Lucinian dungeons deep within, cold, damp, echoing with history. Stand in the darkness and listen. The past feels close here. This is history you can feel, not just read. Climb to the highest Venetian tower. The view is both strategic and breathtaking, coast mountain city. Up here you understand the castle's true purpose: defense, not luxury. Feel the wind. Survey the land. This is the commander's view. Seek out the small Byzantine chapel, often missed. Inside, faded frescoes offer a quiet contrast to the fortress's might. Even in a place built for war, people sought peace. The chapel is a pocket of tranquility, a reminder of hope. Exploring these layers, you see the castle's complexity. It's not just stone and history, it's human drama. The fortress whispers its secrets to those who listen. Don't rush, let the castle speak. Here, the past is alive. Complete the picture. Belape Abbey rises in the mountains, its Gothic arches etched against the sky. Most snap a photo and leave, but the real magic is in the atmosphere and hidden corners. Start by walking the village lanes around the abbey, see it framed by pomegranate trees and stone houses. Anticipation builds as you approach, like the villagers have for centuries. Sit beneath the tree of idleness, where Lawrence Durrell once wrote. Absorb the view, center yourself. Inside, head to the refectory. Stand in the center, clap, and listen to the echo. Imagine monks chanting, the sound immense and spiritual. Find the spiral staircase to the roof. Most miss it. The panorama from here is unmatched. Mountains, sea, abbey below. Explore the raw, less preserved ruins at the back. Here, nature reclaims the stones and you feel like an archaeologist. Sit on a fallen stone, look back at the abbey's scale and ambition. It's a lesson in human ingenuity and faith. Away from the crowds, you connect with Belape's spirit. This is more than a monument. It's a living story. Let the quiet speak to you. The abbey's beauty is in its silence. Touch the heavens and listen. To know a culture, eat its real food, not the tourist version. In Kyrenia, that means backstreet locantas, not harbourfront restaurants. Look for places where Turkish is spoken more than English. Order a proper mise, a marathon of small dishes telling the island's story. Pace yourself. The best comes late slow-cooked lamb, charcoal-grilled meats, fresh vegetables. Try the original niazis, away from the crowds for the full kebab. For lunch, seek out a bakery with a wood-fired oven. Order pide, the Turkish pizza. Pair it with ayran, the salted yogurt drink. Simple, honest, and satisfying. For seafood, ask a fisherman where he eats. Find a shack by a quiet beach. Grilled fish, lemon, olive oil, herbs. No fancy plates, just unforgettable taste. Eating this way connects you to the land and sea. Here, every meal is an experience. Kyrenia's real treasures aren't in souvenir shops. They're in the markets and back alleys. Dive into the maze of the old town. Let your senses guide you. Start at the weekly pazar color sound and smell everywhere. Taste local produce, haggle with a smile, and stock up for your adventures. Venture into the old Turkish quarter, narrow streets, leaning buildings. Look for artisans, shoemakers, tailors, coppersmiths. These workshops are living links to the past. A purchase here supports families and tradition. Notice the details: carved doors, ottoman fountains, cats on sun-warmed sills. Sit in a hidden courtyard for tea. Maybe you're the only foreigner. Here, you're not just a visitor, you're part of the scene. This is how you get off the grid, even in the city. The real Kyrenia is in these small moments. Observe, absorb, and let the city reveal itself. The treasure is in the experience. Forget the map, follow your curiosity. The old town's heart beats strongest in its hidden corners. That's where you'll find gold. The real adventure is beyond the city. Mountains and hidden coves await. Most stick to main beaches, will seek solitude and wild beauty. Head east, past the resorts, down unmarked tracks to Alagadi Beach. Walk further for secluded coves, crystal water, maybe a beach to yourself. Respect the turtle nesting sites. Leave no trace. Next, the Five-Finger Mountains, ancient trails, pine forests, epic views. Hike to Sorp Magar Monastery, abandoned, atmospheric, reclaimed by nature. The trek is challenging but rewarding. For a true test, climb to Buffavento Castle, the highest Crusader fortress. The final ascent is steep, but the summit is breathtaking. The castle clings to the peak views stretch for miles. Here you feel the island's strategic power. The effort makes the reward sweeter. This is adventure in its purest form. Go beyond the guidebook, find your own wild places. The spirit of Kyrenia is out here waiting. Take the trail less traveled. Every adventure needs smart planning and local know-how. For hidden gems, you'll need wheels, rent a car for freedom, or use local Dolmus minibuses for short trips. Remember, drive on the left and mountain roads are narrow. Skip big resorts, choose family-run guest houses in the old town for character and insider tips. Immerse yourself. Step out your door into Kyrenia's living history. Respect local customs, dress modestly at religious sites. Learn a few Turkish words and tip around 10%. Politeness and patience go far. You're a guest. Show respect. Earn goodwill. These small gestures open doors. The right approach turns a trip into an experience. Be prepared. Be curious. That's how you thrive in Kyrenia. We've gone beyond the postcards and into Kyrenia's heart. But this guide is just a map. The real adventure starts when you step out the door. Kyrenia isn't a museum, it's a living landscape that rewards curiosity. The 10 gems are just starting points. The secret is to stay curious, talk, ask, get a little lost. Some of the best discoveries come from wrong turns. Let the city guide you. Follow a sound, a scent, a feeling. Your mission. Make this journey your own. Build on this knowledge, but find your own hidden gems. The spirit of Kyrenia is in its people, its resilience, its beauty. It rewards those who look closer. The mountains are calling, the alleys are waiting. Pack your bag, leave room for new experiences. Go, climb your own mountains, literal and metaphorical. Return with stories that are yours alone. Kyrenia is waiting. Go and conquer it.